Hello everyone and welcome back to Camera West TV. Panasonic has added another lens to their L-mount compact lens lineup. Panasonic had released the 85mm 1.8 lens, and you can see our video on that lens in the top right corner. But today, we're here to talk about the new 50mm 1.8. And just like the 85, this lens is super compact and light. Coming in at just 300 grams, this lens weighs less than a can of soda, and the lens sticks off the body about 3¼ inches and is about 2.8 inches in diameter at its thickest point. The lens takes a 67mm filter thread, just like the 85mm. I found that the lens was quite sharp wide open, and wide open I found that there were still some chromatic aberrations. As you can see looking at this shot of the Panasonic GH5 Mark II, there is still some green aberration coming in on the Lumix, and there is some purple coming through on the Leica lettering of this lens. Overall, the bokeh is quite beautiful, and the bokeh balls are mostly round wide open. Stop down to f4, the bokeh balls are losing a lot of their roundness, and shooting straight up towards this palm tree with the sun peeking behind, you can see that the flare is well controlled. Stop down to f18 and you can see that the sun has taken on a really cool star look. I really don't have any complaints about the autofocus. It's fast and it's able to lock on quickly. The lens has 9 elements in 8 groups, with 3 of them being aspherical. There is an ED element to help suppress chromatic aberration, and there's also a ultra high refractive index lens. The lens is weather sealed and protected against dust and splashes. The lens features a micro-step aperture for smooth exposure control. This is great for when you're shooting video, as you can change the aperture while filming and you hardly see any exposure shifts when using auto ISO. Focus breathing is mostly under control, as you can see on this clip where I focus from infinity to 1 meter or 3 feet. Well, that is the new 50mm lens from Panasonic, and if you're interested in picking up one of these lenses, you can head over to camerawest.com or hit the link down in the description.